Hey Hunters, Lord here, back with another set video for the final update to Sunbreak. Today's video is going to be covering a set that utilizes the new Primordial Malzeno longsword, as well as the new skill added in the bonus update, Blood Awakening. The set, as per usual on my channel, will have no curious augments, and I will of course talk about what to add with augments after we look at the basic set. But guys, before we get into it, I do want to start with a small disclaimer that this build is not meant to be the highest DPS optimal meta damage longsword build that'll kill everything in 3 minutes or less. You'll still get more usage and more damage out of something like a build-up boost Goldrathian or Seething Basil longsword, or by going for Dereliction, Strife, etc. HP draining elemental builds. However, I do like this build because it's much safer, and it gives me a chance to try out some of the new stuff from the final update to this game. Either way guys, you should use what you enjoy no matter what, as that's really the name of the game. If you like certain skills that I don't use in this set, who cares? Go ahead and fit them in yourself and use them. Be sure to have fun and play how you like. With that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into the set. Of course, as I mentioned, we'll be using the Primordial Malzeno longsword, the Silver Severer, say that 10 times fast. Now I'm not 100% sure what the best augments are for this situation, but since I built it to be both raw and elemental, I went for 50-50, 4 attack, and 4 element. You're going to slot in a Bludgeoning Plus and 2 Attack Plus decos, as well as your Rampage decoration of choice, either your Anti-Species or Elembane deco. The first armor piece is from Risen Kushala, as it is with most of my sets. I really think you get so much here with great slots, 3 levels to Wirebug Whisper and a level of Wind Mantle. You'll go ahead and slot in a Mastery, Element Exploit, and your level 1 decoration of choice here. The chest, arms, and legs are all new in the bonus update from Primordial Malzeno. You're going to fit an Attack Plus, Expert Plus, and regular Expert Jewel into the chest. You're going to slot in 2 more Expert Plus jewels, as well as a Tenderizer jewel in the arms. And in the legs, you'll have a Mastery Plus and Crit Element Plus jewel. The waist is from Risen Valstrax. You're going to fit in a Hard Dragon Plus, a Dragon, and a Shockproof jewel here. Now guys, I know this talisman is expensive. However, you can get some Quick Sheath or slots in your augments. And if you can do that, you won't have too much of an issue. But since I'm showing you a no augment set, I have to use this charm in order to fit in the skills that we need. I would say that at a minimum, you can probably get away with either Quick Sheath 3 and at least 2 level 2 slots, or Quick Sheath level 2 with 3 level 2 slots. By melding for Quick Sheath, specifically in the Cyclist melding, it shouldn't take you too long to get one or the other. I'll of course touch more on this when we get to the augments, so do be sure to stick around for that. The skills that we show next will be the full set that we just showed with the talisman that you see here, fitted in with 2 more Tenderizer jewels and a critical jewel. Now before we add any augments, our set should have Attack Boost and Crit Eye at level 7, Dragon Attack at level 5, then Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, Master's Touch, Stamina Surge, Quick Sheath, Part Breaker, Wirebug Whisper, Bloodright, and Blood Awakening all at level 3. We then have Crit Element level 2, Recovery Speed, Element Exploit, Burst, Wind Mantle, Dragon Conversion, and Shock Absorber all at level 1. Now the reason that we go for 2 Crit Element and only 1 Element Exploit and not the other way around is at level 1 of Element Exploit we get a plus 10% element, and at level 2 Crit Element is also plus 10%, giving us a plus 20% total. No other combination of 3 levels of either of these 2 skills will give us that level of extra element. Now with all these skills you should have 90% base crit on all weak spots, which is great for synergizing with Master's Touch to help keep us in purple sharpness for as long as possible during a hunt. Alright, so now you've seen the set with no augments, let's talk a little bit on how to augment this set. First and foremost, like we spoke about with the charm, if you build this set and you're missing anything from the skills list that we just touched on, you'll want to try and get those skills in your augments. For example, if you have a talisman with Quick Sheath 3 and 2 level 2 slots, you'd be missing out on one of the level 2 slots, which is either going to be a Tenderizer or Crit Boost deco. You'll either want to get one of the level 2 decorations we used as an augment, so for example, if you end up getting Master's Touch as an augment, then you could slot in the missing decoration that I had in my charm. You could then put that decoration into the Kushala head where we had the Master's Touch level 2 deco. Of course guys, charms and augments are going to be wildly different for everyone, so like I always do, I recommend getting good slots with your augments so that way you can interchange decorations, or get the skills that we had as decorations so you can remove those decorations and slot in other skills that you may be missing like we just talked about. I would really recommend just trying to make the set first, see what you're missing, and think about what skills you could get as augments that would either cover the missing skills or help you free up an area in the set where you could add a decoration to get that missing skill. Now, if you do have all the skills that we looked at, and you're just looking for a list of other skills to add to this set to help supplement it, I would recommend Bloodlust level 1 coupled with 1 to 3 levels of Coalescence for more attack, more element, and more crit. If you do get this level of Bloodlust, you could also then drop a level of Crit Eye, freeing up another level 2 decoration in the set. Agitators level 4 to 5 will get you 2 100 or over 100% crit during enrages, as well as give you some extra attack. Getting your Dragon conversion to level 3 will be great for extra element, especially if you can get in some extra levels of Furious. Power Prolonger level 3 will extend the duration of your Spirit Gauge levels, meaning it'll take more time for your gauge to deplete from red to orange and so on. I think 1 to 2 levels of Intrepid Heart are always going to be really nice quality of life, and of course you can add any other skills that you prefer or that you enjoy playing with. Well guys, if you did make it this far in the video, I want you to comment down below what your favorite new skill is added in Rise or Sunbreak. Personally, I really loved the addition of Wind Mantle. It's in 99% of my sets these days, but I also really liked Dragon Conversion, because even if they make a game without wire bugs, Dragon Conversion would still work and be a really nice boost to elemental weapons. Let me know your thoughts down below. So that's about all I have for this one, guys. If you did enjoy, a like would be super appreciated. If you're new to the channel, new to Monster Hunter, or like what you see, be sure to subscribe down below for even more Monster Hunter content. I'm going to be trying to get out a few more bonus update builds, so be sure to stay tuned for that. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a good day and happy hunting.